We have today a transformational life coach that will be coaching us as the youth to find purpose, vision, and success. Welcome in studio, Ms. Tanya Sutherland.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to give back to the youth. I'm so excited to share the information that I can to help you transform, to find your purpose, your vision, and your success.
I would like to speak on behalf of the youth out there in South Africa. We are currently going through lots of things that we feel that oppresses us as youth in South Africa, and some of us feel lost on the tracks. So I would speak on behalf of those people who feel lost and that they do not have any direction in life. Since we are talking about purpose, vision, and success, what would you say to the youth out there that would help them find their purpose in life as the youth?
All right, those are good, powerful questions. First of all, it starts off with, what are you thinking every day? What is going through your mind? Are you having positive thoughts when you wake up in the morning? Or is it negative? That's number one. What are you thinking 80% of the day? You can't be angry and blaming everyone else. Start taking responsibility with what you're thinking. So when you wake up in the morning, it's about, today is going to be the best day I've ever had. Okay, so you're really changing your emotional state and you're changing your thought process. So it starts off with your thoughts. Okay, today I'm going to give my schooling the best. I'm really going to apply myself to study for that test or the exam that I need to do. I'm going to give it everything. I'm going to be responsible as a young youth person. Okay, that's where it starts. So by changing your thought process, your energies within your body is uplifting. So it is more positive, and people will notice that, geez, what's wrong with this person? He just looks so good and so happy and positive. I want to talk to this person. I like their energy. So you're changing your energy, okay? Then you need to know what's your purpose. So let's say you are at varsity and you're studying a degree, or you're an art student and you're doing art. You need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to accomplish this particular term, to get decent marks? So you need to do 3 or 4 paintings, a couple of exams you need to get through and get a really good mark of 80% at least. You have to apply yourself. So it starts with what you're thinking. All right? So what you're thinking. So when you are thinking about what you need to achieve from A to B, you have to start applying yourself. So really, it's giving you a bit more purpose. It's giving you a bit more vision. But now what happens to the youth? They get sidetracked. Okay, I want to go clubbing, and go partying with my friends, I want to go drinking, or maybe you want to start doing some things that put you in a different way of thinking, maybe some drugs. Okay, that's taking you off your purpose completely, and that's put you back and set you back now even further. Isn't that so?
Yes, it does.
Okay, but now if you have a vision, so you know you're finishing off this particular year at school or at varsity or technicon, etc., and you say, you know what, for the next 3 months I have to apply myself by studying, by keeping a positive way of thinking, and limiting myself about the sort of after hour activities. So from every day from Monday to Friday during the week, I'm going to just study. Weekends, I will be with my friends, hang out, and have some fun. Monday is back to applying yourself again, because this is now your purpose, to get through that education that you need to get through. This is now giving you your vision and your purpose, okay? So it starts with the way you're thinking. Now, if you don't know what you want, you need to start finding out what it is that you like. Okay, what hobbies do you have? What interests do you have? What skills would you need to learn or apply or study through internet? I mean, social media, there's so much stuff out there to go and tap into it, what you need to learn a certain skill. Once you've got that extra experience or skills and knowledge that you know what you want, you can start applying into your life gradually to get to what you want in your life. Okay, so by getting to know what you want, sometimes when I have a wonderful idea, which I use a lot of my clients, is I say grab a couple of magazines and tear out, beautiful words that you like, nice places that you'd like to go to, beautiful looking outfits or beautiful looking books, whatever that your eye catches, tear them out and put it into an A4 book. I'm giving you a tip, by the way, guys. Okay, as a tip to get your vision. So you get a name for a book, and you can label it. The one could be your intellectual fulfillment. The one could be your spiritual fulfillment. One could be creative. One could be financial. Okay, so you look at the creative side, and you look at all the creative pictures like hiking or painting or singing or dressing up, whatever turns you on that you like. You tear those pictures up, put in your book, because this is identifying what you like, who you are. The financial side, let's say you visualize yourself driving this BMW X6, and you know right now you can't afford it, but who knows, in a few years' time, this might just become a reality. So whatever you financially want, tear out all those pictures and put them in your book. Okay, then look at the emotional side. Emotional side could be a nurturing, loving family, great friends that really uplift you, that are good for you, and pictures of happy friends together, pasted in the book. Okay, then look at your intellectual side. You like to read. What books you want to read, put them all in there. This is almost like your vision board. Okay, and this becomes like a bucket list. So you draw up a list of 1 to 10 of the things that you would absolutely love to achieve materialistically, okay, what you'd like to buy and have, and then something else you'd like to feel. So you'd like to feel happy. You want to feel successful. You want to feel good within yourself. So you are now starting to bring from inside of you, you bring it out, okay, to what you actually want out of life. You're getting to know who you are. And the most important things is your values. Do you like smoking? So are you hanging around with friends that smoke? Do you like drinking? But let's say you do like drinking. Okay, but you like to have occasional drink. But your friends around you get completely sloshed, okay, and they get totally motherless, and they're drinking far too much, they've lost their responsibility, okay. Are those the kind of friends that you want to hang around with, or people that are a bit more responsible, have the occasional alcoholic beverage, okay? So start looking at your values. Are you dressing the way you want to dress? Are you speaking the way you want to speak? Are you attracting those right kind of friends? So guys, it's important to think about who you're socializing with, okay? What kind of friends that you have, the way you're presenting yourself, the way you are dressing, because this is all part of your image, which your body is feeling on the inside, and how you're presenting to yourself. So how do you want to be towards to your own self? Do you want to look professional? Do you want to be a creative artist, and this is the direction that you're going? Then act and think and behave like one.
Thank you for that intriguing information. Certainly there are lots of people out there with a low self-esteem. What could you do to uplift them? For those who are listening to the show, what could you say to them that could uplift them and start following up on you and what you do for people out there with your vision? And
okay, because that's where it starts, is self-esteem and self-belief, okay? Because if you don't believe in yourself, or you have a very low self-esteem, people can quite easily influence you into doing things that you don't really want to do, and because you feel such a low self-esteem, you will start hanging around with friends that are not really uplifting to you, and will bring you down and take you further away of your own life purpose and vision, which you might not even know of yet, or you might know what you want, but you don't have the courage or the self-esteem to work towards it. So on my website, I have got online courses that are extremely affordable, especially for the youth. The courses are about how to start your own business, become an entrepreneur, how to actually find your self-confidence and your self-esteem and your self-belief, and to be aware of what you are thinking, because what you are thinking becomes your emotions, and your emotions becomes what you will start acting out. Okay, it become your actions, which becomes your habits, and before you know it, it's your reality. And you've got so used to behaving this certain way, you think it's just part of who you are, but it was a habit that you developed that you can undevelop, okay, and change that to become a better person. So I offer these courses on how to build your confidence and how to make you realize who you really are and what you want and what you don't want in life, because life is about making daily, deliberate decisions. If you're making good daily deliberate decisions that are healthy and good for you, you're going to end up getting to your life purpose, what you want. If you're making daily decisions that are negative and disempowering you, you're completely going off track. Okay? So these courses are to help you uplift you, which we will speak about every month, and I will give you a whole lot of guidance, and I'll give you tips on how to actually find your purpose and your visions and to be successful on that journey.
Where could people find you? Like, what is the address of your website?
Okay. My website, well, first of all, business is called Create New You Coaching. So it would be www.createnewucoaching.co.za. My Facebook is Tanya Sutherland.18. So it's on my name, my surname, with the .18. I couldn't change that. Okay. So, and I have a lot of articles about health, how to eat healthy, and how to, so every morning when you wake up, health is very important. So when you wake up in the morning, what are you eating? Are you skipping breakfast? When you are skipping breakfast, your body hasn't enough energy. And you're on the run, you're very busy, you're studying, you may be doing some form of sports, etc. You haven't fed your body with nutrition and with food and energy. You're depriving your body of nutrition. And if you are continuously eating incorrectly and eating all these fast foods and unhealthy foods on the run, you are not feeding your body with nutrition and substance. Okay? So you'll find that when your body is undernourished and you haven't been feeding it correctly, it even affects the way you feel, the way you think. It can even affect the way you think about situations and find the answers. Because if your body is negatively run down and not being substantially filled, you'll find that the kind of answers that you give yourself are not healthy answers. So it starts with nutrition. It starts with daily habits. So in the morning we get back to what we spoke about earlier on. It's about starting with what you're thinking.
Do you perhaps have any special message that you would like to share with the youth?
Yes, I think with the youth, it's what you believe. If you can believe it, you can absolutely have it, and you can make it. You know what? This is the most amazing world, and our energies are so powerful. And you know, when you're going to write a test and you've studied well, okay, and you've prepared yourself, you've got such a great feeling inside, so much confidence, you know that you are going to pass that test, okay? See your life like that too. Prepare yourself and implement those daily good, healthy habits and decisions. Apply yourself to study. Be responsible for the way you behave and the way you think. Because believe me, if you do all those things, that is a pattern for success for your future.
Thank you for your wonderful messages that you have shared with us. I am sure those who are listening would be very intrigued and amazed at the options that they have in life, knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much for joining us on show.
It's my pleasure.
Until next time.
Wow, I've certainly learned a lot from Tanya. And there are certain tips that I want to use in my life as well.